What would you rather hear? A lie or the truth? Think about it. I'll come back after the intro and explain. Roll it. So last night I'm watching Sway in the Morning. Yeah, I know. Last night I was watching Sway in the Morning. But anyways, they had Dame Dash on the show and he was breaking down business and the keys to success and how to stay relevant. I gotta say, man, I got a new respect for Dame Dash. I never knew him to judge him, but the media will paint a horrible picture of you. And they usually go off the bad things people say about you or the bad things that might have happened to you. But a few key points he made was investing your own money into your own business and how so many people feel secure with getting a paycheck. And honestly, that was a great point that you could divide into many topics because a lot of us wake up and go to work for businesses every day. We actually working for people who invested in their own business or had partners to invest in their projects. Now these are mega companies. And you probably work for one of these companies. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody needs a job. I'm not trying to offend anybody. It's just a point. I mean, this is America, right? Everybody wants the American dream. A chance to be rich, successful. Yep. But when's the last time you woke up and said, look, man, I'm getting tired of my boss. I'm going to go talk to him today. There's going to be some big changes around here or I'm going to fire his ass. Exactly. It never happened. Because you can be replaced. When's the last time you walked to your boss and said, hey, man, I'm going to need a raise or I'm going to quit? Exactly. Because you can be replaced. When's the last time you said, hey, man, I'm getting ready to take this money that I've been saving up and I'm going to put it into this business I've been thinking about putting together, man. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to have my own entity. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to believe in myself and I'm going to make things happen for myself. You never did that before. And that's the point that Dame Dash was making about people being comfortable. I mean, you go to work every week. You make your little $500 check. You can keep a car. You can keep a roof over your head. But that's the thing about it. There's a ceiling. You have a ceiling because there's only a certain amount of money that you're going to make working for somebody else. On top of that, you got to wait for a supervisor to come around and be like, hey, man, you've been working your fingers to the bone, man. I'm going to give you this little raise because that's what it's going to be, a little raise. Or on the flip side, shit, he could come around and be like, hey, man, I don't feel like you've been putting out the quality of work we want from you. So we're going to push your raise back a couple of months. I'm going to evaluate you. When you seem to be working to our standards, I'll give you a raise. And if you don't, I won't give you a raise. Say what? You said something? No, massa. I didn't say nothing, massa. Yes, massa. I understand, massa. Because you can be replaced. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a difference between a business owner and a laborer. I mean, everybody's not going to have that plan or that entrepreneur type mentality to run a business. And I understand that. But this interview I seen with Dame Dash, this is for the creative mind. This is for the person sitting back that got that idea. They just need that motivational push. If you got a little bit of drive in you, you're already half of the battle in. The whole thing about it is trying and trying. And if you try and fail, the worst thing you could do is give up because nothing is going to work the way you set out for it to work at first. You got to keep reinventing, twerking. Did I just say twerking? My bad. I'm watching too much Amber Rose and Black China on Instagram. My bad. But back to the topic. Touching it up, adding new formulas until you get the perfect combination. And then your business will float. But it's not going to be easy. Definitely not. No business was easy. No business just worked overnight the way you set out for it to work. And all of that I just said led up to this point of being comfortable. Comfortable, as Dame Dash said, can be an insecurity. It shows that you're scared to change. It shows that you're so comfortable with the way things are, you don't want to change. You might be scared of change because you don't know what's going to come from the change. The change could actually be for the better, but people are so comfortable to the point where they don't want to know or they don't care to know because they're scared. Dame Dash made a great point with your boy Sway. By the way, shout out to my boy Sway. I fuck with you heavy. But this was the example. Hey, yo, Sway, man, you know that's a hat for dreads, right? Nah, man, this ain't no hat for dreads, man. And the correct term is locks, man. But nah, this is my lucky hat, man. What you got against my hat, man? Nah, man, I like this hat, man, because, this hat brought me a lot of luck throughout the years, man. I mean, I ain't got the locks no more. I'm going to let them grow back one day, man, but, I'm just wearing the hat because I'm getting ready for them. Because this is my hat, and I like this hat. And I should be able to wear this hat all the time if I want to. I wear this hat with tuxedos and everything, man. It's just my hat. Hold on, I can't see right now, man. It's kind of falling over my eyes, but it's still my hat. Take the hat off sometimes, man. Switch it up, man. Switch it to a different hat. We're not saying you got to throw all your hats away, man, but it's almost like in business, man. All business can't run the same all the time. You got to switch it up, turn things around, because the same business plan will get old and it's not going to work the same anymore. You feel what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, bro, but, this is my hat. It make me feel good when I wear this hat, man, I don't have no insecurities or anything, man, but this is my brand. I like this. One day I might choose to change, but right now this seems to be working for me, man, Never had a problem with it. I just like this hat, One day I might change, but right now I just like wearing this hat, and this is my brand, and I love it. It's my business, and I'm going to continue to wear this hat. You feel me? See what I mean? Sway been wearing that hat for 20 years. He hasn't changed it yet. Same style hat. I mean, that's his style, if that's what he wants to wear. But Dame Dash made the point that some people are scared of change. Some people don't want to change because they feel the change will be for the worse. But they'll never know if they don't try. Now, there was a question asked in the beginning. Would you rather hear the lie or the truth or a lie? How long are you going to sit back and wait for things to manifest? They're not going to happen on their own. You got to be willing to make the change. And I'm at fault at this myself. That's why it was a great interview. Not pointing the fingers at anybody. But until you make a start for a change, there will be no change. And everything will remain the same. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I had to pop on this luxury line close the year hat, man, for y'all ass, man. I had to stun on y'all. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Shit won't stay on because it's not made for puppets. Yo, man, I'm out of here. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And if you don't, I'm going to show you what it feels like to have a puppet foot stuck up your ass permanently. Wait. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, y'all. That's no way to get people to follow me and like my video. I'm just saying, man. Fuck with your boy. Holla. Good night. Because I'm going to sleep. I'm tired.